The over 100 years of practice is in fact scientifically relevant, despite what some people say. They say, oh, no. You can't take history into account. That doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. What we need to do is we need to design these very, very robust, elaborate studies, just like they do in medicine, just like clinical trials in medicine, placebo-controlled, double-blind studies. That's the gold standard for that for science. That's what forensic science needs to do. That is absolutely bogus. That is absolutely bogus. The reason that pharmaceutical companies and the reason that the FDA demands such rigorous these clinical trials on the administration of new drugs is because they don't have 100 years of history. They don't have 100 years of history of an individual taking a particular medicine and having practitioners, doctors, physicians, whatever you want to call them, observing any potential side effects and documenting those side effects. They don't have that. So they have to create extremely robust research studies because the development of every single new drug is the emergence of a new scientific method. Now, it's a medical method, but it's done within the rigors of science. So if we have a new drug that is developed to fight cancer, it's a brand new drug. It's never existed before. It's never been studied. It's never been taken. So yeah, you're inventing a brand new method for treating cancer that has never existed before. And you better believe you got to study that before you start giving it to people and potentially causing side effects. You have to establish a side effect profile. You have to test for the placebo effect, which is one of the most astounding scientific phenomenon in all of science is the placebo effect, the way that human beings can have a therapeutic effect, a positive therapeutic effect from taking a tablet that they think is a drug but actually is not. It's one of the most just interesting, fascinating phenomena in all of science. These forensic pattern disciplines that I talk about in Valid Comparisons, they developed very slowly over time and were observed and practiced and refined and observed some more and refined some more and practiced some more over decades and decades and decades. They developed in a very different way. And if you ever hear somebody say that history has no scientific relevance, just walk away from that person because they don't know what they're talking about. They do not know what they're talking about.